decided you need a grapple, you want a grapple, we're going to revisit the Land Pride SGC0548. This is the Land Pride grapple. I think they call it a claw grapple. So you can see it has the shorter bottom tines. I guess that's what you'd call them. Which, you know, if you're pushing into the dirt, kind of digging up some roots, small roots, and you hit something immovable, you need to have those shorter tines so that you don't snap one off. There has been guys I've seen on the forum, Kubota Tractors and Equipment forum, that have bent some of their tines. So, and I believe they've had it, you know, tried to bend it back and it snapped. So they had to weld it back on. So this grapple, you know, it pairs perfectly with the BX25D. The latest model would be the BX23S with the backhoe, or the 80 series of BX Kubotas. One of the nice features on this unit, just from the standpoint of storing it, it has these kickstand It's always a challenge doing things one-handed, trying to film. Has these kickstands on both sides. The hydraulic quick connect, disconnect. Forgot to put my dust covers together. It is compatible with the Kubota quick attach system. I have here Tony Ashwell's, you know, at AI2 Products Industries, his quick attach system. So it works with both of them. You could pin the grapple right onto the loader arms itself, but the quick attach system is the way to go. The new series of BX, they have the skid steer quick attach system, where it's levers that you pull up on both sides. From what I understand, that adds a little more weight though. So, you know, you always have to weigh out those weight considerations when you have limited lift capacity. There was a bracket that was supposed to help hold these hoses, but they ended up just really kind of tearing up the outside, so I took it off completely. I've been pleased with it. You know, if I was to give it some of the cons, one would be the lack of grease zerks, you know, up in here, perhaps. You know, that's some moving parts that maybe could use some grease zerks. From what I understand, the Wicked Grapple from Everything Attachments does have them. Let's roll in some footage of it in action this past weekend. Okay, while this is playing out, we'll kind of talk about some of the other pros and cons. I will mention, just since we have this view, the manual recommends dropping down on top of a pile like that and then closing up around it. Sometimes I will go into a pile with it more open, facing forward, and kind of get the tines right at ground level and kind of push into a pile and then close up on it. So a couple options. think they try to limit, you know, how you pushing into a pile, because that's when sticks can get in between those tines, a larger branch, and could bend a tine. So, all right, so this grapple comes in at 156 pounds, according to the Land Pride website. It's 48 inches wide. You know, one of the other things that I like about the Land Pride is that you get it through your dealer. So you've got your dealer support. And I have a great dealer, Cahaba Tractor in Pelham, Alabama. Give him a little plug. Ask for Brian. He's the best. But so you can get it from the dealer. You get that dealer support. For me, I'm not as handy, you know, to install a third function kit or to install the, well, I guess that's mainly it, the third function kit. You know, and then they delivered it. I did order it with the tractor, so they assembled the tractor, put the third function kit on, and then delivered the tractor and the grapple out. Showed me how to use it. The delivery guy, Alan, from Cahaba Tractor, he was fantastic also. Made sure that I knew how to put it on, take it off, unhook the hydraulics, all that good stuff. Along with the backhoe, the loader, everything. So that you get that service going through your dealer, which is nice. Of course, you can also include it with the financing with the tractor. So I think that's a big plus for the Land Pride as well. So I've been very pleased. I know that Wicked Grapple is a very popular in the forum. It looks like it's made out of the same steel. I don't know if it's thicker or not. When I clicked on their website, their Wicked Root Rake Grapple, at the first heading, when I pull up their website and grapples, their smaller one for a subcompact tractor, it says that it does come in at 150 pounds. But when I click on the link to open up that product, there's some additional information that says that it's 154 pounds. And then they also sell some runners that you can bolt in. And when they're in on those lower tines, it brings it up to 184 pounds. So, you know, it seems like there's a pretty similar weight in the two grapples. The Wicked Grapple does have the serrated edges. I imagine that would help in biting into logs and things like that a little bit more. But like I said, I've been pleased with this one completely. Let's see, we talked about the Greaserks, I believe, already. You know, that's something that I do kind of wish that it had. So if you're in the market for a grapple, you got to kind of take into consideration all those things. The weight, some of the other brands that are out there that I didn't mention, they tend to be heavier, so you got to really be careful that you're not using up all your lift capacity with a heavy grapple itself. The dealer support, installing it, I think that's all pretty important to be considered. Having someone deliver it all out to you and show you how to use it, you know, that there's some peace of mind with that if you're a new tractor owner. And I think you know, if you have a good relationship with your dealer, you know, it just extends year after year, you know, as you get more equipment or if you have problems with your equipment. And that's what I found with mine, is that they've been extremely helpful. Thanks for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. If you can, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Also, hit the like button. That helps the video get shared with other people, suggested in the YouTube algorithm. And if you hit that bell symbol, you'll get notifications for new videos that come out. Check out my description. You'll find links to other videos that I've done of different equipment that I think you might be interested in and you might not know was out there even. You'll also find a link to my Facebook page, the O&D Life Facebook page. You'll get some sneak peek of projects that I'm doing, just some pictures. I just share some more items on that Facebook page. Occasionally we'll show a video there where I talk to you guys. And there's also a link to my O&D Life Amazon store. So if you go check out the Amazon store from that link, and you'll see some of the products that I use that are available on Amazon. And if you purchase it through there, it's Amazon. It helps support the channel. We get a small percentage to be an Amazon influencer. And let's see here. What else did I want to mention? Oh, check out the channel. Go on back. You'll see a lot of videos of some of the pictures that I've shown here. So